Fáilte ráis, ceacht a ceathair déag inis, lesson 14. Remember, the lessons go in sequence, so you have to start with number 1, all the usual blah blah blah. Don't repeat what I say. You're pausing, thinking, and trying to predict what the answer is, what the translation from English into Irish is. You have to speak out loud. So yeah, usual rigmarole. Enough of that. Where were we? Can you imagine you're on the phone to your friend and you're asking, "Where are you, my friend?" Cá bhfuil tú mo chara? Cá bhfuil tú mo chara? Say, I'm in Belfast. Tá mé in Mulfarste. What are you doing in Belfast? Gde tá tú dheanú in Mulfarste? It's been a couple of lessons since we did that. Gde tá tú dheanú? What are you doing in Belfast? Gde tá tú dheanú in Mulfarste? Say, I have to go to the cinema with Padraig. Caithfidh mé gul go dtí an Fictarlinn le Padraig. Oh, what's the weather like in Belfast? Oh, gde mar atá an amsir in Mulfarste? Say, it's dreadfully cold. Tá sé miltin a fuair. Tá sé miltin a fuair. Now, what if you want to say, it's not cold? Níl sé fuair. Okay? That's like, níl Guinness agam. I don't have Guinness. Níl sé fuair. It's not cold. Can you say, it's not hot? Níl sé te? Now, can you put the question into the past tense? What was the weather like? Cé mar a bhí an amsir? Cé mar a bhí an amsir? Ask, what did you do yesterday? Cé rin tú inné? Say, I was in Dublin. Bhí mé maile clia. What was the weather like? Cé mar a bhí an amsir? Say, it was dreadfully hot. Bhí sé miltin a te. Now, we're going to put that into the negative as well, and that's a wee bit weirder. So the negative in the past is going to be ní ró. Ní ró sé te. Just repeat that. Ní ró sé te. It wasn't hot. Can you say it wasn't cold? Ní ró sé fuair. Ní ró sé fuair. It wasn't cold. Ask again. What was the weather like? Cé mar a bhí an amsir? Can you remember how to say good? Mai. Well done. Can you say, it was good? Bhí sé mai. Now say, it wasn't good. Ní ró sé mai. It was cold. Bhí sé fuair. It was dreadfully cold. Bhí sé miltin a fuair. And so, I went to the pub. Agus mar sin, hui mé go dtí an pub. Now, a great addition is to say raw in front of an adjective, and that means it was too cold. Róir. Did you hear that? The raw changes the sound very often of the next word. So, fuair becomes róir. Just say, it was too cold. Bhí sé róir. Che will become ráthe. So say, it was too hot. Bhí sé ráthe. Bhí sé ráthe. Say, I was in Belfast yesterday. Bhí mé in Mulfarste inné. Bhí mé in Mulfarste inné. What was the weather like? Cajémar a bhí in Amsir? Say, it was great. Bhí sé ar dóigh. It was hot. Bhí sé che. But it was not, Nero, it was not too hot. Ach ní ró sé ráthaigh. Say again, it wasn't too hot. Ní ró sé ráthaigh. Say, I was in Newcastle yesterday. Bhí me gast an uair inné. And what did you do in Newcastle? Agus, could you rin tú I gast an uair? Say, I went to the beach. Who make a Jean tra? What was the weather like? Cajémar a bhí in Amsir? Say, it was dreadfully good. Bhí sé miltin of mai. They say it was hot. Bhí sé che. But it wasn't too hot. Ach ní ró sé ráthaigh. Now, okay, let's take mai, which means good. Can you say too good? Rá. Well done. Say, it wasn't too good. Ní rá sé rá. Ask, what did you do yesterday? Could you rin tú inné? Say, I went to Belfast. Chuaigh me go Belfarste. And I went to the restaurant with Myra. Agus chuaigh me go dtí an bhéalan le Myra. Ask, how was it? Cajémar a bhí sé? It wasn't too good. Ní rá sé rá. Say, it was cold. Bhí sé fuair. And so we went to the pub. Agus mar sin, chuaigh muid go dtí an pub. I was thirsty. Bhí tart orm. And I had a big pint of Guinness. Agus bhí pinte mór Guinness agam. And a small glass of whiskey. Agus glunne bhug is go ba. And I was going to say, and then I went home, but you haven't done then yet. Then is an sin. Just say it. An sin. Good. And then I went home. Agus an sin, chuaigh me na bhfada. Repeat it. And then I went home. Agus an sin, chuaigh me na bhfada. And then I had a small glass of whiskey. Agus an sin, bhí glunne bhug is go ba agam. And then I had a big glass of whiskey. Agus an sin, bhí glunne mhór is go ba agam. Say, because I was thirsty. Mar bhí tart orm. Now say, and I was hungry. Agus bhí ocras orm. And so I had a burger. Agus mar sin, bhí burger agam. I was hungry. Bhí ocras orm. And so I had a burger. Agus mar sin, bhí burger agam. Okay, can you remember how to say I'm going Tá má gul. So, I'm going home. Tá má gul na bhfeala. Ask again. Where are you, my friend? Cá bhfuil tú mo chara? Say, I'm in Belfast. Tá me in mo farste? What's the weather like? Could you ever atá in Hampshire? Oh, it's cold. Tá sé fuair. Say, it's terribly cold. Tá sé miltin a fuair. Say, it's too cold. Tá sé rá uair. And so, I'm going home. Agus mar sin, tá má gul na bhfeala. Agus sin é. Slán.